makes you feel good? What floats your boat and makes your steps lighter? What puts a smile on your face without fail and make even your Monday blues disappear? Well, those are the kind of positive ideas we want to focus on because from this point and on, it's good vibes only. For Good Vibes Only, we'll invite some good people into the studio to talk about good things only. That is, whatever makes us feel happy, whether it's foods, moods, hoods, or goods. And today's good people with the good vibes are Kamden, Bryan, Kyrell, and Mackiah of AMPERS&ONE. Hello! And welcome!
Hello! Hi!
It's so nice to finally have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Fans are so excited to see you guys. And we have listeners tuning in from all over the world. So could you introduce yourself for our global listeners?
All right.
All together?
Okay.
Or
All together
okay.
first.
Okay.
Yeah,
All together first.
All right. Hello, we are
AMPERSANDONE!
Woo!
Yay!
Hi.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Kyrell, and I'm from Seattle.
Oh.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Mackiah, and I'm from Sydney, Australia.
Sydney. Oh. Bryan?
Hi, I'm Bryan. I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
Hi guys, my name is Kamden and I'm from Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Seattle too.
Wait, you guys are from the
Oh,
same
you're
place?
from Seattle?
You didn't know that? You guys. So, you know, it's the first time having a guest as a group because I only had like one like individual guest. It's the first time to have to invite a group. So
Wow,
it's
it's an honor.
exciting and I feel nervous at the same time.
We're excited.
Thank you.
So what are your other Korean members doing?
Oh,
Oh, right now?
Some of them are
One of them
probably...
is school.
Oh, one school.
yeah.
He's back from school.
Oh, he's back now.
Yeah, he's back
Okay.
from
He got
school.
back from school.
Who is somebody still going to school?
Yeah, Sungmo is still, he's last year in high school right now, so.
So we have three more members in our group who are Korean. It's Sungmo, Siun, and Jiho. And Jiho is our leader, and he's the third oldest in the group. So it goes Kamden, Bryan, and then Jiho. And then Siun and Kyrell are the same age. And then Siun is at home, I'm pretty sure. He's resting. And
Resting?
Yeah.
yep. And then next is, last, Sungmo and I were the youngest. And then,
Oh yeah.
so Sungmo went to school today.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's back by now.
I see. So, okay, so let's talk about your latest song, Broken Heart. It was released just 2 weeks ago. Wow, congratulations on
thank
your
you.
comeback.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and can you tell us about the song?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you heard it before, Broken Heart is a pretty intense song, and it's about having a one-sided love, which is why your heart is broken. But I think what I like about it is that it's also about kind of how, even though it's one-sided love right now, there's like a determination to win you over. It's like there's a line that Jiho raps is, "마음속에 내 죄를 비워놔." It's like, make room for me in your heart, because like we're still, I still love you, you know. So I like that about it, and the dance is the song is pretty intense, and I think it's a lot better with the dance as well. So if you can watch our performances, I think the dance really complements the song. So
Yeah, I mean, I saw your performance, and the choreography is so intense.
yeah.
How can you sing and dance at the same
yeah.
time? It must be really tough.
It's rough.
It's really fun though.
But it's so fun. Yeah.
Especially in the last chorus, you can feel everyone's energy just explode. And then we just
Pour everything
pour
into
everything out.
I know,
and
right?
that's when it
It's-
feels so good.
There's so much energy in the
Yeah.
song. I mean, the song itself is so full of
Yeah.
beat. It's amazing. It's so colorful too. Your
thank you.
style.
Oh yeah,
It's so
yeah.
colorful.
With like the neon and the yeah.
What about the music video? It seemed quite like a fiction. I don't know, like an animation.
Do you want to explain, Bryan?
It's kind of like a hockey theme.
Oh yeah.
And we had like,
There's her.
Oh, we're watching the
we're
music
watching
video.
the music video right now.
But it's on commercial. So we're
But yeah, I think some people found the story a little bit hard to understand. But
Yeah.
it's we're like in the middle of a hockey game, and then we get struck by lightning, and suddenly we start connecting to Bluetooth.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you just watch for that theme, I think the rest of the music video will make sense.
It's so futuristic.
Yeah.
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 The whole theme is very like Bluetooth, but it's once you catch the idea of it, it's really easy to see because the members like we start connecting to items around us. So like our heart starts pumping, we start connecting to this music, and so we start dancing. And Sungmo, he there's a part where he, like
The earbud?
there's an earbud,
Yeah.
and it's like blue goo, and he's like, yeah, it's really fun.
I mean, it must have been so fun shooting the music video.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Does it still take like 2 or 3 days to shoot a music video?
Yeah.
It does? Same back in my days, same thing.
Right.
I see. Well, again, the choreography was quite intense, right? So my question is, who's the quickest to learn the moves and who takes the longest time? There's always a member, you know, the fastest one to learn this.
I think the quickest to learn choreography in our group is probably Jiho or Kamden.
Yeah.
And then the
Slowest
slowest
definitely
is
me
probably
over here.
us three.
Really? Oh, yeah, I was one of the slow member.
yeah.
I could never catch up
too.
the first time, but I would practice hard, and then on the second,
Yeah.
And then you sleep,
second
you
class,
sleep one
I could
night.
catch up.
You
Yeah,
sleep one night, wake up the next day, then you got
It's in your head.
Yeah.
exactly. All right, so let's listen to the song right now. Here is Broken Heart by Ampers&One.
Let's go.
That's cool.
We just heard Broken Heart by Ampersand1. And if you're just tuning in, I'm joined by 4 of the group's 7 members for this week's Good Vibes Only. What an amazing and cool song. So fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can feel that energy
Yeah, it's definitely a fun one.
on a Monday. It's just what we need, the
Yeah.
energy, right?
Yeah.
And taking a look at some of the messages, and we're getting flooded with them right now, actually. So many messages from your fans.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, wow.
Yes. Dria says, I love your outfits today, and you too. DJ Hyerim, thank you. And I hope you've been having a good Monday. How are you guys feeling today? Full of good vibes?
Off to a good start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleep.
Good
so
start?
Yeah,
Yes.
we had a
It's
nice
really
rest.
good- Yeah.
Nice. Did you guys get some sleep?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, good sleep, good breakfast.
I woke up to
Nice.
Kyrell cooking me a meal.
You cook for your members?
Every once in a while.
Wow, that's amazing. Are you the best cook in the group?
I wouldn't say I'm that good, but when we do cook, it's usually me. Like,
Oh, so
Since
you
you cook the
enjoy
most.
cooking.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did he make for you today?
I woke up to some LA galbi this morning.
Oh my gosh.
It was quite
Wow.
amazing.
my mom actually just prepped it in the fridge, and I just put it on the frying pan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so sweet of you.
I was actually so touched, like, cause I was hungry. I woke up, I was hungry, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll cook some food," and I was like, "Yo, this looks so good." Yeah.
Well,
It's a good
thanks.
Monday.
Thanks to Kyrell and to your mother
Oh,
for
yeah.
preparing the food.
Shout out.
And Kami Kasi says, I really love Ampers&One's comeback. Every Broken Heart stage has been a joy to watch. So thank you for always doing your best and being the missing piece of my once broken heart.
Oh, that was clever.
So sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, says the music video is literally so fun to watch. Yeah.
Energy.
Kami Kasi says, I listen to Broken Heart every day. Wow, every day.
Wow.
It's such a
Every day.
fun and energizing song. Caitlin says, this song always slaps watching from the USA and I'm at work.
Oh, good luck fighting at work. Yeah.
Yeah, Rue says, literally song of the year. I love it.
Oh
Wow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, and getting so much love from your fans. And I'm so curious, how did the 4 of you join the group? Starting with
Yeah.
Kamden,
I joined the group through DM casting.
DM casting.
DM
I've
casting.
never heard of anything like that before.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never. So somebody DM'd you? Can you? What is it?
There was a casting manager called. Wait.
A casting
Wait, yeah,
manager.
we can't say it.
Oh, you
Well,
can.
yeah. He DM'd me and I was like, wait, can I reply to this? Or like, I was kind of scared to receive the message. But what was really intriguing and kind of funny about this whole like process was I was just on my way back to US from my annual trip to Korea, and sorry, I'm reading because I prepared. Yeah.
Kamden was sick
Yeah,
last night.
I was kind of
Worried.
Yeah,
So
worried.
Kamden, he has prepared his answers. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
So cute. Last night he
So
was thinking
cute.
about it.
Reminds me of my younger self because I used to write all of my answers down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel you.
So after I went back to Korea,
you met
Yeah.
with the manager?
Yeah, right after I went to Korea.
Yeah.
So that was really,
Must have been quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Right? Nervous.
I was kind of feeling sorry to my brother, my twin brother, like, cause
Yes, you have a twin brother.
yeah, I have a twin brother. Cause I like usually lived with, or like
You always live with
spend
them?
time with my brother
So
for
you
whole
didn't-
life. But like suddenly I had to go back to Korea,
Yeah.
and
Seems like you guys had a really good relationship, a
Yeah.
tight relationship.
we always had the same class, and we're like best
Wow.
friends. Yeah, so that's
Oh,
why.
that's sweet. And is he still in Seattle?
Oh, he's in California.
California.
College, yeah.
I see.
He's graduating this year, so
Oh,
Yeah.
but he,
Kate Young.
congratulations.
Congrats.
And he must be so proud of you.
yeah. He watches our performances, and
Sure.
sometimes he judges me.
You better, real bubble.
He's better.
I wonder if he's watching right now.
Oh, he's
I
probably
hope so.
watching.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he sent me a text. I'm worried for you because you're gonna be what if you messed up?
Well, don't worry.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Thank
Well,
you.
what about you, Brian?
Oh, a funny story actually. I was in a different company before coming to
Oh, I
FNC,
see.
but how I got into FNC was because of Kamden actually.
Oh,
I was in. We were in this show called Boys Planet.
yeah.
Yeah.
And basically, after the show, I was gonna go to a different company because there was no like opportunity at the company I was at. So then, I asked Kamden one day. I was like, "Man, hook me up." I was like, "Please help me."
So Kamden, literally,
Only
he
clutch.
casted
Yeah,
you.
really.
Wow.
He referred me.
Oh,
I mean, I felt
amazing.
I really want to like be in a group with Brian
Yeah.
when I was doing a program because he was like the best like hardworking guy I've ever seen, and look at his visual. He's really handsome. He's really handsome, and I would love like I just like imagine if I was in a group with Brian. Oh, this would be pretty awesome. So,
Yeah, I mean, because once you're in a group, that means you're gonna have to be together, for a very
for
long
a
time.
very
So
long time. Yeah.
you want to be with good people,
Yeah, like
people who
family,
you can
yeah.
get along with, like 마음이 잘 맞는 사람.
맞아요.
I see. What about Mackiah?
Okay, so I joined FNC through global audition.
Global
Yeah,
audition. That's
yeah.
how I got into JYP.
Oh,
I auditioned in
global
Hong Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I auditioned in Australia, Sydney, but I actually didn't audition because of my will. My mom.
Your
Ask me.
mother? Oh.
Yeah, my mom. Shout out my mom. My mom.
Hi, Mom.
My mom asked me to audition, and I was really against it at first because I was really shy. I never thought I'd be like doing this kind of job. But then my mom asked me to audition, and she said, "I'll give you pocket money if you audition."
Pocket money.
Yeah. So my sister and
Oh.
I, we went and we auditioned. We were just like, "Oh, we're not gonna get in anyways. We'll just audition, get pocket money, and mom will be happy." And then, like a week after, I forgot all about it. Mom was like, "Oh yeah, I got a message. You got in. You're going to Korea soon." I was like, "What?" I thought she was messing with me. And then so I went to Korea, and then at first I didn't really enjoy it, but then slowly as I met more people, like it started becoming so fun. And then suddenly they said that I got into the debut group. And then I think that's when I started working extra hard because I was like, okay, now
You have
it's
a purpose.
it's a real chance
Yeah.
that I can take. And then like the Hyungs were really encouraging. And
So were you the last member to join in?
No, actually, I was not. I was one of the
Latest.
one of the early ones.
Early ones, yeah.
because- but not because I was in there straight away. It's because we had like members that just came later.
I
Yeah.
see.
It was a very interesting process, but I'm so glad that I was able to do the audition. So love
Well, you should be thankful to your mother. And I mean, I think she really see through you. She saw that talent within you.
Yeah, she always wanted me to do something that was on TV. Like ever since I was a kid. So she was like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would too if I had a son like you too. I feel you. What about Kyrell?
Yeah, so I was actually one of the later members to join the group, and I also auditioned in a global audition. And also shout out to my mom for this one because I was feeling pretty sick that day, but she drove me from Seattle all the way up to Vancouver, which is like 2-3 hour drive.
Wow.
So she drove, and then happened to get in. That was in Vancouver. So the next week we booked a flight to Korea, and then I just did one more like last check audition, and I ended up signing that day to join the company. And then it was happened all really fast, and somehow ended up on this team.
Well, you know, speaking of audition, I also had like I mentioned, I did a global audition, and on the audition day, I didn't want to go because I was lazy. I was watching TV and eating my dumpling, and then my dad. It wasn't my mom. For me, it was my dad. He came up to me. He was like, "What are you doing? Like, go to the audition." I was like, "No, I can't be bothered." He was like, "If you don't go today, don't ever think about dancing ever again. Like 앞으로 춤출 생각하지 마." I was like, oh no, I can't. So that's why I was also kind of forced to go. And thanks, shout out to my dad. Yeah. And so you guys, what were your first impressions of each other?
First impression.
I love this question.
First impression.
Yeah, this question.
I have a very simple one.
If something stands
when I
out
saw
to you.
Brian, I was just like, "Yo, this guy's tall."
Yeah, this one's so real.
You know, that was my first impression of you guys. That was the first thing I said when I saw you guys. I was like, "Oh, you guys are taller than I thought."
Yeah, I was always pretty tall in my friend group, so I was like, I'm
me
a
too,
pretty tall guy.
yeah.
And then I saw this guy, I was like, "Yo, what does this man drink? Like, what kind of water is this guy drinking?"
Canada water.
Canada water is different.
Are you the tallest member?
Yeah, I am.
Well, what about the other members? What was your impression? If there's anything that you can remember.
When I first joined the company, like early on, it was during the Boys Planet TV show. So that's when Kamden and Jiho were, because Jiho was also in Boys Planet.
Yeah.
And they were on TV, and to me, they were like celebrities.
Because I know.
I've never met someone on TV in real life. Like, so when I saw them, they were like kind of like someone that was like different from me. Yeah. I was kind of nervous to talk to them, and like, cause they were so good and they were so bossy, so like they were so cool. And then that's when I just joined, so I wasn't good at dancing. I couldn't really sing, and then so I was really nervous. But then, like slowly, I like approached them, and then they approached me, and then I realized that they were nice guys.
I mean, I agree with you 100% because I was the latest member. I joined in later. And it was the Wonder Girls. When I joined in, they were already, you know,
they were already like...
they were already huge. And I was just starstruck to see them. Like, oh, it's like the Wonder Girls. Because I was a trainee, 연습생 at the company at the time. So like suddenly joining in the group and being with the Wonder Girls, it was like, oh, what am I watching TV? Yeah, I feel you. Exactly, it was so surreal. And Mackiah, you are one of the youngest members in your group, and there's a 5-year age gap between you and Kamden.
Yo.
Do you feel that age gap?
Actually, I always think about this sometimes because, like, I really don't feel it at all. But I feel it in the way that, like, I know he's older than me, so I don't like. I always try to remember in like a Korean perspective, he's like 형, and I always have to respect older people, and that's what I like always try to do. But then, in the sense that I'm Australian as well, like I don't feel a line that stops us from being close, because I feel like his sense of humor, my sense of humor is like very similar sometimes.
Kamden is so goofy,
and he's just so comfortable to be around. So it's like when I talk to him, I just forget that he's like 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
It just feels like maybe he's like 1 or 2 years older than me. And our group overall, we just don't really have like an older, younger type of thing.
Right.
We just have like a
You just get
free
along.
talk. Yeah, we just like
really
have
well.
fun together.
Yeah.
So I think that also makes like the atmosphere more loose.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that.
So it feels really comfortable talking to Kamden. So I love you, Kamden.
I'm glad. Yeah,
So
I'm
normally, usually, do you speak in English with Kamden, or do you
Say
use
solid
Korean?
50-50.
50-50. You like to mix that.
It's like, "형, can you pass me the 물?"
Pass me the word.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
it's
my
like-
God. Yeah, Konglish is the best.
Like,
So much
yo,
fun.
you 완전 잘생겼어. 완전 handsome today or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it's been around 145 days since your official debut.
Wow,
Right.
I
already?
know, already. How would you describe the past 145 days in one word?
One word.
I would say Andir.
Oh, what would you say?
We finally got our fandom name for this first comeback, and I'm just so happy that we can call our fans as like an official name. And Andir is such a pretty name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, and dear.
Dear my lovers.
Yeah. Hey dears.
Right, and since we're on the topic, let's listen to the song they dropped 145 days ago. It's their debut song. Here is On and On by AMPERS&ONE.
Yeah.
We just heard AMPERS&ONE and their debut song, On and On.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. All right, let's go through some comments. We have SCP1116. On and On music video was so fun and vibrant. I really loved the storytelling and how it carried over to Broken Heart. Yep. How did it carry over?
I think what a lot of people notice is our On and On music video is like we're going into college kind of feel, like we just graduated, becoming students, and then in Broken Heart we joined this hockey team, and so then we can meet up, and so On and On, it kind of feels similar to when how we actually felt debuting, like everything was new,
Yeah.
and we're kind of experiencing things for the first time, making mistakes and stuff as we go, and then in Broken Heart we formed this team, and so I think that kind of demonstrates how after debuting, we've also just continued to keep getting closer.
And speaking of hockey, I was looking through your the profiles, and I saw that you all like to exercise.
Oh,
You
yeah.
all have like a favorite sport,
Oh yeah.
right? Can you share with us what your favorite sport is?
I was a big golfer in high school.
Yeah.
You were a golfer.
Yeah.
Wow. And I saw in an interview that you like to work out.
Oh yeah, I like to just do weight training too.
Yeah, that you are the momjang of the group.
No, I think it's
These
this guy
two-
right
Is
here.
it? Oh, you
yeah,
guys?
Mackiah is
Oh.
the.
And also us too.
What's your favorite sport,
Um,
Mackiah?
My favorite sport is basketball. I
Basketball.
love basketball. It's just the best sport.
You guys are so athletic. And what about you, Brian?
Oh, I like basketball and swimming.
Oh yeah, swimming. Oh, and
I love
Kamden?
swimming. Too, yeah.
Do you guys go out and exercise together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And play some
recently,
sports together?
recently we've been like working out together.
It's usually us four.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we always go to gym and
Work out.
Do weight training, yeah.
Then while you guys are working out, what about your Korean members? What are they up to?
Actually, us four, we usually do weight training, and then the Korean members like to run.
They do
They like to
cardio.
run. They like to do
Like they
cardio.
would go to Hanggang and just take a run.
Yeah, Jiyoung
Yeah.
likes that.
Or they go to the gym and then they're on the running machine.
Jiyoung likes the running machine.
Yeah, I was really surprised because I'm not like
Running.
I'm not a runner.
Oh.
But when I was doing weight training, I check on Jiyoung and Xiunyoung, and I look at their kilometers, and it was at like 3-4 kilometers. I was like, yo, how are you doing this?
Oh.
I have a really funny story. Like Shiun took a shower and then went to gym, and he started running after he took a shower. So that was kind of funny because if you
that's
run, if
interesting.
you usually run at a
You
running
gotta
machine,
sweat a little bit.
Yeah,
Probably shower
you sweat a lot. But like,
Gotta be refreshed before the.
that was kind of interesting. Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe he has his own style of
Yeah.
working.
He
definitely does.
He has
He
a
definitely has
unique
his own
routine.
style.
You know what? Why don't you guys read the comments one by one?
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
I think fans would prefer that. Starting with Kamden.
Okay. It's actually Kate.
Would you like to
Oh,
take
okay,
the first
Amber
one?
and Trends. It's so cool that you all come from different places but wound up together. Friendship and music truly is universal.
Oh, that's
Good
facts.
message.
It is.
And Brian?
It's actually Kate. If you could go back in time a year and give yourself a piece of advice, encouraging words, what would you say?
Good question.
Oh,
Yeah, what would you say?
be more confident, I think.
Me too. I would
Wait,
say
I was
that.
actually gonna say the exact same.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like
Jinx.
Oh, I haven't had drinks in so
Yeah,
long.
that's crazy.
Whoa.
Wait, what was
What about Mackiah and Kamden? Kamden?
Oh, yeah. Speak more English.
It's not too late to do that.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Thank you. Yeah, I could have watched like more movies or just speak English with you guys.
I mean, you're already speaking perfectly.
You're already doing great.
Like Brian said, confident.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's all you
okay.
need.
I'll-
Right? What about you, Mackiah?
I would probably say ask for more help to like the people around me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Because I feel like you can't do everything by yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like it's very easy to just enclose yourself and try to do it yourself. But once you start helping out, like reaching out, like when I reach out to Hyungdae for dance or like rap, it definitely helps me so much. And then I was really shy to do that a year ago for sure.
We're
So I
always
think, yeah.
open.
You know, there's this famous saying that the bravest thing you can say is help, to ask for help. So
Yeah.
good job. And yes, confident. And if I could add on to it, I would say to just have fun.
Yeah,
right.
that's the best
Enjoy it.
thing.
Yeah,
Most
because I was
important.
always so nervous and like worried that I feel like I didn't have enough fun. Yeah, that's if I
Okay,
regret
okay.
something, that would be.
Thank you.
And Mackiah, would you like to read the next message?
Yes. Hobbies flower. If you hadn't become an idol, what other profession would you have chosen?
Oh, I love this question.
Actually, I've said this before, but I wanted to be an electrician.
Wow.
Yeah. Because like a lot of my friends do trade, and in Australia it's a very big thing to do trade, and I also wanted to go into that profession, and then I became an idol.
So if
yeah.
your mother hadn't suggested you to go on an audition, maybe you would have been.
I was thinking of actually either joining the army or looking for an apprenticeship. Actually, my little brother even has an apprenticeship now, so that's actually the life I was thinking of living. But now I'm an idol, and my brother is living the life I wanted to live. So it's like really interesting. But yeah.
Well, life never goes as
Yeah.
planned. So
Yeah.
I think it definitely goes the best way though.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta live it out.
exactly. And Kyrell,
Oh, for me,
what would
I
other
would have been a
profession?
student. Actually, I would have been studying computer science right now, which is I think it's kind of interesting because Kamden has the twin brother who's studying computer science right now.
Yeah.
So I feel like Kamden and his brother kind of represent the two paths in my life.
This is so cool.
I ended up joining Kamden's side. Sorry, Kate.
There's one more funny story. My twin brother like talks to his dad.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, they text a lot.
Oh,
Really,
your
apparently.
twin brother talks
Yeah.
to Kyrell's dad?
Kyrell.
yeah. So
Dad.
after we ended up joining the team, our like families, started talking to each other, and then
Oh.
my dad like works with computers a lot too. So
Yeah, I think
guess-
he talks
Wow.
to my brother more than Kyrell.
That's so
That's what
funny.
based on what I heard. Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to see you guys, not just you guys, but your parents, families getting along together.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Like
Yeah.
you guys are a really close-knit family. What about you, Brian? Let me guess.
what?
Architect?
Oh,
Because I know you studied architecture back in your days. I did my
Right.
research.
Actually,
Definitely
yeah.
research.
Before I did, was it K-pop? I was studying architecture.
Whoa. Wow, it's so amazing. Architecture and K-pop. I mean, you guys, it's just such a different path
Right.
now. You've all come together. What about you, Kamden?
I want a restaurant
or a cafe.
or a cafe. Yeah.
Cafe.
Yeah, I
I can
wanna-
imagine you
Oh really?
having your
handsome
own
barista.
cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, handsome barista. You would have so many tanggol.
I would be in Sangor.
That line would be an hour wait.
Hunger.
All right, whose turn is it? Is it Kyrell's?
yeah. We got another question from La Rule, and it goes, who's in charge of catching bugs in the dorm?
This is so
I like
important.
this.
Definitely not me.
I would say it's me or Shiun.
Oh.
'Cause I'm not really that scared of bugs. I
Really?
just, yeah.
Can't even do it.
Yep.
I'm
Shiun
so
D.
scared.
I feel like Shun's not scared of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for surprises. If you like give him a good like boom, yeah, he freaks out. But
Oh, okay. And Du Bubin says, who can do the most push-ups?
Kyle?
yeah, I think so.
Kyrell.
Yeah, probably one of us.
I think it's Mackiah right now.
Or one of
One of
us.
us, yeah.
Actually,
No, definitely not.
might be similar actually.
You guys are so athletic. And XMoonYZZ says, do you have any pre-performance rituals to pump yourselves up?
Yeah.
We got
question.
Push-ups.
we got what we do as a team.
Yeah, when we were in Japan for our on and on like promotions,
Yeah.
we actually made a team chant to encourage us and hype us up before we go on stage. And so it was actually Kamden's idea, I'm pretty sure, the chant. So since it was the on and on's our beginning, and it really means, oh, let's move on, let's do this. So so we choose one person for the day, and they go. Oh, so we all have our hands in the middle,
like
and then one person has an inspirational speech, and they go,
Inspirational.
Yeah.
come on, like today's our day, we can do this.
Yeah.
Like let's go, like 무대 부셔보자. And then that person goes, we go, and then everyone goes, on and on! And then we go, yeah! And then we get hyped, and then we go.
Yeah.
But I think it actually really helps.
I think so too.
Mackiah's good at the inspirational speeches.
Somehow I end up always doing the inspirational speeches. But I really enjoy doing it as well.
Do you make it short and precise, or does it get longer sometimes? And your members be like, oh.
Sometimes it gets kind of long. And then Kamden was like, come on, let's go.
My shoulder hurts.
Ready, you guys?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Kamden, so you are listed. What is it? Oh yeah, we still have some more messages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says Kamden wants to run a cafe but doesn't drink coffee.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
That's so funny.
He's a cookies and creams guy.
Yeah, I love cookies and cream stuff.
But Brian, you're a coffee guy.
Oh, I like coffee.
Right.
But I love coffee, like the smell of coffee.
And do you guys drink coffee? Other members? No.
Actually, I do drink coffee, but only when I really need it.
Yeah, when you're tired.
Yeah, when I'm really tired and I really need something to hype me up.
Actually, I want to start drinking coffee.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
You will start?
Yeah, I want to start drinking coffee.
I started drinking coffee when I was working with the Wonder Girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, I was a ice chocolate type of person, but all of my other members would order coffee. So I was curious, so I started to drink with them, and now I love it.
That's like the same as me.
Yeah?
Because in Australia, I would never drink coffee. Only the mixed coffee.
Yeah.
My brother and I would always want to be like adults, so we always drink mixed coffee. And then that was really sweet, right? And then I came to Kyrell, and then suddenly Americano.
Everybody's drinking
Yeah.
Americano.
And then I was like, yo, I gotta try this. At first I was like, yo, I can't do this. But then
What is this bitter
Yeah.
water?
And then slowly, I started developing a taste for coffee. I was like, oh,
Yeah, now I can't live with coffee.
Yeah, coffee is
without
good.
coffee. And Hyun TRDS DZ says, when taking a picture, what's your favorite pose to do?
Favorite pose. Actually, we just took some photos
Today.
right before we came to here.
And what was your pose?
Uh,
Do you all have your individual favorite pose, or is it like a team pose?
I think we have our individual. Pose.
Can you show us, Kamden?
let's go.
My favorite pose.
Is the
What's that?
Heels.
Elbow?
this is the infamous
That's my habit.
infamous habit.
When it gets awkward,
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But my favorite pose is probably cat ear.
Cat ear.
Yeah.
So cute.
Cute. Cat ear. Do you have one? Other members?
I think for me, if I take selfies, I always start with this,
Me too.
and then it goes to the heart,
Peace.
and then it goes to this.
Oh, he's got a
This
routine.
is
think
an
it's
easy
a
one.
routine.
A heart, right? You can just do this.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any? Or
I like
He has a
actually,
signature pose.
what is it?
this one.
in the beginning I had a signature pose. It was this one. So it was like
What's that?
it's like a frame,
Oh,
you're
like
in
a
a
photo frame. But when I
That's
take
cute.
selfies, I can't really do this.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like when I take selfies, I always take cute selfies for some reason.
He likes the lip pout.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
and I always like
I saw in an interview that you're the 애교 member.
Yeah.
애교 담당, right? Because you're the maknae.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
Also,
about?
I just go with classic V.
Yeah.
Or like porkok. You know.
Kyrell has the best cheeks in our group.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and moving on, Kamden, you are listed as one of the lyricists of the song On and On,
Yeah.
right? Are you interested in working on some more songs in the future?
Well, first of all, wait. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the company for providing like such a meaningful opportunity to join as a lyricist for my debut single.
Yeah.
And I felt that it was a big learning curve. And although I could not join as one for this recent comeback, my motivation and aspirations for fostering my skills, like especially like rap making, and I hope to contribute as a lyricist again in the future for my next album.
Yeah.
Yo, swag.
You can tell he was thinking about this last night.
Because this question, okay, you 잘 해야 돼. Okay, yeah.
He's like, Google Translate. How do I say this?
No, I didn't use Google Translate.
It's okay. I do that too. Yeah.
Some big words in there.
I'm sure you other members are also interested in writing your own lyrics in the future or composing songs, right?
Yeah.
I regret not doing more composing and lyric writing. Yeah.
I'm really interested in writing lyrics as well because I'm also a rapper like Kamden, a rap position, and like I love writing lyrics. But then, like, I feel like I had a time period where I didn't really do it for a bit. And then after Kamden got his opportunity to write in On and On, he also started encouraging me. And then so that's when I started writing again. And then I think that's also helping me improve. So Kamden getting the lyricist on and On also helped me in a way that he's now encouraging me to like do better. So sometimes we write lyrics together.
I'm sure, you guys inspire each other as a team. And rap writing is so much fun because you need to do all the, the rhymes and everything. The 마지막 단어, it's like all the rhymes. Yeah,
so fun.
Rap writing is fun. I was a rapper too. And I'm sure you guys are so busy promoting your song right now and don't have enough time to relax. But usually when you do have free time, what do you like to do on your free time?
Free time?
Actually, us four always go out to eat together.
Together? Wow. Even when you're not working, you guys hang out together.
Yeah.
Especially us four, like the foreign members.
Yeah.
We always go out together. Like, just always.
Yeah.
So the four of you like to go outside and not to stay. You guys are not homebodies.
Yeah, not as much.
Yeah.
The Korean members are more homebodies.
I see.
Yeah.
All of my members were homebodies too. We like to
Well,
stay
what
home.
about you? Were you also like to stay in or?
I think I was somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
I think that's kind of like Kamden though.
Really?
Because Kamden, sometimes he just likes,
맞아.
because Kamden really likes to rest because it's really important to get your condition up.
Of course.
And like I think that's actually really smart. But sometimes we just like, oh, let's go. Like this is the only time we have to go out and eat. So we just go out, and when something we like end up a little bit tired. And next day Kamden's like, oh, I'm doing good. And we're just like, oh, a little bit tired.
Yeah, you guys need to get your sleep. Right, and what kind of music do you usually listen to? Kamden?
Well, can I recommend like a few songs? Or,
Sure.
Or, I usually listen to "In My Place" by Coldplay or "Summer Only We Know" by Keen. Like those two songs kind of makes me relax after the schedule. And I usually listen to like chill songs these days because our title song is too strong. Too strong.
You need to balance it
I'm
out.
just kind of
Use all our energy on
I just want to chill with like this type of songs.
And Brian?
Me, I really like listening to like R&B, chill, like soft type of songs.
So again, to balance it out.
Yeah. I listen to heal, you know?
Yeah, you need that healing through music. Right. And Mackiah?
Actually, I listen to really I like strong beats, like Broken Heart. But at the same time, I really like melodic songs.
Yeah.
So my playlist is really random.
I know.
Me too. It's all over the place,
The
right?
aux, it's like,
Same here.
yo, and it's like, yeah. I'd say also similar with Brian here, kind of like R&B, chill vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so you always need to balance it out because your song is so energetic, and sometimes you need that to take it slow at times. All right, well, we're going to listen to some more of Ampersand-one songs. Can you introduce the next songs for us?
Yeah, for sure. I'll start by talking about Sweet and Sour. I think this is actually, I'd say out of the 6 songs we've had so far, this is my favorite, Sweet and Sour. I just love that guitar intro at the beginning.
Oh, me too.
So
me too.
yeah, listen for that, and then yeah, I think our voices sound very sweet in this song. So.
It's a sweet
It's sweet
and a
and sour.
relaxing. Is it a relaxing song?
Yeah, it's pretty it's like relaxing.
Compared to your other.
I feel like it really fits the vibes like right now, like the weather these days, spring weather.
Right.
The blossoms,
Perfect.
cherry
The
blossoms.
cherry
Yeah,
blossoms.
Yeah, wow.
Just imagine that and listen to this. Ooh, it's perfect.
Thanks for bringing it in.
Yeah.
And Sheesh is more exciting than Sweet and Sour, but it's not as exciting as On and On. So it's like in the middle. But Sheesh is like a very like happy song. It's like feels like you're coming together with your friends, having a good time. And even the choreography is very like it's very happy. And we actually have a prop for the choreography. We have mugs, and then we like cheers. It's like cheers with each other in the choreography. And then sometimes we like change it up. So sometimes we get flowers.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we get like toys. So I think that's what also makes it very like fun.
That's a fun point. All right, we're going to listen to Sweet and Sour followed by Sheesh. We just heard Sheesh and Sweet and Sour before that, both of which are by AMPERS&ONE. And of course, we are joined by 4 of the group's members right now. Oh, what
What's
a
up?
sweet song. Reminds me of one of Wonder Girl's song called Sweet and Easy. You guys should check it out. It's a good one
I'll check
too.
it out after this.
All right, let's read some more comments. Feet Zenny says, if you wouldn't be called Ampersand1, what other name you would have suggested and why? That's a fun question. What do you think, Kamden?
Probably cutie boys.
Boys.
Or Ampers?
Ampers.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, I guess.
Keep it more simple.
Yeah.
And Brian?
I think and one.
And one.
Just and one. Because actually, Ampers and is and.
It's and
Yeah.
Like it's actually called and. So just and one.
And one. Yeah. That's creative too.
I like the and one.
And one.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
The next message is from Sok Memechu. Correct me if I'm wrong. You had to act more for this comeback's trailers and concept photos. So if you starred in a movie, what role would you like to play and why? Is anyone interested in acting?
Yeah, I like acting. We all like acting.
Really?
Like when we're with each other, we always have we always act.
Yeah, we have this situation, like, and we just act like.
Like role
They would be great in
playing?
action movies.
Oh,
We'll put it that way.
action
Mackiah would do
movies.
really well in action.
I can see that, yeah.
But on the losing team.
Oh yeah.
Like you guys like to do 상황극.
Yeah.
Wait, can you show me? Because he's so
너무
good.
잘해.
No,
Mackiah?
Mackiah. Okay, I'll do 이거 총.
We always do like
Yeah, in practice, we usually do this.
Oh, okay, ready?
I hope our listeners are watching YouTube live right now
if you get a chance
on
to watch
screen.
this.
Okay.
no, Kamden,
Enjoy.
no.
더 잘하잖아.
I'm a bit shy right now.
So
Okay,
prepared.
he's pretty shy.
normally you guys would do
Action.
action
Or comedy?
Comedy
Yeah.
is
승모?
fun
승모?
too. And the next comment is from that I just went through that. And Emmy says, if you guys went on tour, where's one place you'd like to visit?
I want to visit England.
England.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I want to visit England.
Why?
Well, I've never been to Europe before, and that's the reason why I'm. Yeah, I just want to visit England or Europe. I mean, but especially England.
I want to go to England because I want to go to Harry Potter Land. Oh! Have you guys been to Harry Potter Land? Me too.
I love Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
I know
actually that's
me
too. And I'll try fish and chips. in England.
Fish and chips, yeah.
The original.
Yeah, the original
And the
one.
pronunciation.
Oh,
It's just
right.
so poised, right?
know.
So romantic.
Yeah.
Love it. Haha. And Lizzie Thusi says, someone please tell Brian that he's doing such an amazing job with learning Korean. He keeps getting better and better, and I feel like we don't tell him enough. He can be really proud of himself, and I hope he knows that.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so
Brian,
much.
you're doing great.
감사합니다.
Good
Shout
job.
out
You're doing good.
Marcel. Good job.
You want to say something in Korean real quick?
사랑해.
All right, and Valerie says, any artists that you want to collaborate with in the future?
Oh,
I'm sure so many, right?
there's so many.
Well, personally, I wanna rap with NCT 선배님, Mark 선배님. Yeah, because for this 활동, we always like
See each other.
see each other like NCT Mark 선배님, but he's so like cool and like I love his tone. Just I just want to rap. 랩 하고 싶어요.
같이 rap
네,
duo.
같이 랩하고,
Oh, it's it's always so much fun collaborating with other artists, right?
Right.
And you all came to Korea to join the industry, but what do you miss the most about your hometowns? I'm sure there are many, many, many.
Actually, for me personally, it's probably mostly my friends and my family.
Right.
Because I'm a really friend person. I always need to have my friends. I need to be with someone to do something. I think even the members know that. Like I usually never go out by myself. Like even if I go to the convenience store, I'm like, someone come with me.
Even to the bathroom.
Even to the bathroom.
So all my friends in Australia, like we used to go bike riding. We used to play sports together, and then every now and then I like think about the time, and then I miss my friends, but. I also have new friends. So.
Oh, I can feel that you really love your friends.
I miss this chicken teriyaki place in Seattle.
Wait, what's it called?
Oh, you.
Toshi's. Oh, it's called Toshi's.
Yeah, I've been there like one time.
And they serve me like so much rice. And that like I usually love like restaurants with
Big portions.
big portions of rice.
You know, they have lots of 무한리필 in Korea as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like 무한리필 고기 places.
맞아요.
Actually, we went to a buffet once. Well, all the menus, and we had so many plates. That was the best.
Yeah, you need that energy for your stages.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at your performance, your stages, you need to, get that energy charged up, right? And do you miss anything else about your hometown, Brian?
Other than my family and friends, I think I miss my mom's cooking.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom's so good at cooking.
Shout out Brian's mom.
Yeah, shout out mom.
Shout out. What's your favorite dish? from your
Favorite
mom?
dish? It's like this dry noodle thing. Yeah.
Dry noodle
Dry
thing.
noodle.
Dry
Yeah, I
noodles.
want to try some dry noodles.
Making me hungry now. All right, and what are some of your future goals as a group or an individual?
Yeah, for me, I think I want to be someone who like inspires other people to, either do music or dance, or even if it's not that, or just do what they enjoy, because I think like I was inspired by a lot of our sundays and stuff, and so like watching them on TV and then being able to come out and actually do this, like those similar things, is such an amazing experience. So if I can be someone that inspires other people to do what they enjoy and fun.
And Mackiah?
My goal is just enjoy everything I do and just improve, because I always see the Hyungs and I always see 선배님들 and they just look so cool. And
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're cool too. Don't worry about
but
it.
I always like watch them and I'm like, I always get encouraged. I'm like, oh yeah, I should work harder, and then I'll be like the 선배님s.
And Brian?
Oh, actually, for me, similar to Kamden, I want to, after all the idol stuff and everything, becoming famous, I want to, retire and own a cafe or something.
So future goals.
Future goal. Long term goal.
It's a long-term goal.
Just every day, wake up, make coffee, and then have, a cat or something.
It sounds so chill.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sweet.
I mean, for me as a group, I would love to go on a world tour.
Yes.
World tour.
Yeah, to see our global endears.
Ooh.
And I just love being on an airplane.
You love to travel?
Yeah, I love to travel. So that's why I'll travel with my members and try different kind of food.
Actually, though,
That's the best part about going to other countries, trying different.
Yeah.
it's so much better when
cuisines.
we go together.
Yeah.
Sharing
I
that
know,
experience
yeah.
is so much fun.
All right, it's already time to say goodbye. But before we let you go, do you have any messages for Andir?
Yes. To all the Andes out there, thank you so much for all your support. We really appreciate you guys. And every time we open up any of our social medias and we see the comments you guys leave or the positive messages and the fan letters, we always get so happy and it really encourages us. So thank you so much, and we will always think about you guys and work harder. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing your good vibes with us today. Have a wonderful Monday and goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, we're going to say goodbye to Kamden, Bryan, Kyrell, and Mackiah, as well as close the show for today with their songs Crazy, Stupid, Fun, and Someday. Thank you for tuning in, and this has been Hyerim with producer Hong Seoryung and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.